Friends, welcome to another episode of Day Out with a Star. As you all know, the mission of our Day Out with a Star platform is to celebrate and share the life stories of real and amazing professionals working to shape the society. And today I'm very happy to have with me Prerna Singh, who is the founder of Promising Indian Society. Prerna, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Uh, and this is my favorite question, and I start this with everyone that I brought into this show. Who is Prerna?
Prerna, as the name suggests, I am an inspiration, of course.
Yes.
Prerna, as a small child, was very shy. I'm still shy when it comes to giving interviews and speaking on the stage and all. But yes, I was daring since my childhood because I always wanted to achieve something extra in my life. So I was never ever a person who would live in a comfort zone and would be surrounded with the
Mm-hmm.
day-to-day routine. So
Mm-hmm.
I had an option to become a probationary officer in a bank also, but I
Okay.
went for MBA.
Uh-huh.
And during my working days also, I never worked for 9 hours. I was always working for 14 to 15 hours. So it was like entrepreneurial journey was not difficult for me because I was a born entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, that's an amazing thing. But tell me, like, about your life story right from your childhood, which became an inspiration to try something different.
Yes. Basically, when I did my graduation, I'm from Bihar, Patna,
Mm-hmm.
and going out of the family and study and stay in a PG was a difficult task, and
Right.
difficult to digest for my parents and of
Uh-huh.
course for me because I never moved out of my family and I was very shy, homesick and all. So
Mm-hmm.
the first decision which I made was move out of my comfort zone and do MBA in Delhi.
Right.
So when I came to Delhi, of course, it was a metropolitan big city,
Uh-huh.
overcrowded, and it was very difficult for me to adjust. And I was the first girl from my family to move out and study and start working also.
Right. No, that's an amazing story that you had that gift and determination to go out and see the world, right?
Yes, yes. I was always a go-getter kind of.
Uh-huh. No, that's like amazing, and I see that you were nominated as one of the 100 most influential women in Mauritius. How did that come about?
It came up very coincidentally.
Uh,
When I started with the Promising Indians, I was looking for some partner
uh-huh.
overseas.
Right.
So I came across Dr. Professor Harish Biman,
Hmm.
who is one of the organizers for 100 most influential women in Mauritius.
Okay.
So he at that point in time he suggested me to nominate myself, but I was bit shy on that. But he kept on telling me to nominate myself. Then he himself took the charge, and he
Right.
was like, now you have to come on 1st December and you have been selected for 100 most influential women in Mauritius. So that came coincidentally. Yeah.
Wow, that's an amazing story. Tell me more about your Promising Indian Society. Uh, it has a lofty goal of bridging the gap between all the PIOs, NRIs, and citizens of India. Do tell me more about it.
See, the idea came in August
Mm-hmm.
2016 when I was working as a vice president media and communication. I came across a lot of people and who were discussing about their challenges, issues related to India, and there was not a common forum wherein they can post, their
Mm-hmm.
queries and they could have answer to that. So it was somewhere in my mind that I should do something for the people living abroad, outside India, outside of their country, and and
Right.
connect them through a common platform and give them a voice basically wherein they can post their queries, they can get the answers, and they feel like there is someone in the country who could support them, and there is someone who could help them out.
Right. No, that's but like again, you are go-getter. There are so many people who dream about it, think about it. How did you put that in action?
That was very, very difficult. My family declared me crazy because I left my job to
Well,
start this. And suddenly at 11:45 at night, Promising Indian came popped up in my brain, and I registered the domain promisingindians.com. After
uh-huh.
registering it, I told my parents that, see, I have started my own company, and they are like, wow, what is this all about? The name sounds so promising. So yeah.
Wow.
So and then it of course took 5 6 months to unite and gather the idea how to take it further. And in
Mhm,
March 2017 we got it registered as a trust, because of
mhm.
course it is for the society, so it is not a profit making venture.
Right.
It is registered as a not for profit in India, and
Mhm,
where of course we have a board of advisors, executive committee, and
mhm.
yes.
No, that's an amazing thing. Tell me how it is different from the myriad other platforms existing today.
There is just one word which will differentiate from others. We are very active platform. So
Okay.
we are not if you become our member, you will get a
Mm,
spontaneous response, very
mm,
active response, even if for
mhm,
expansion across the
mhm,
globe. If you want to do something in India, we can connect you to the right people. And
mhm.
of course everyone is so active that you won't feel like you have become a member of some sleeping organization. So
No, that's an amazing thing to do, and being active and connecting people. That's what it is all about, right?
yes, yes. Basically my vision is to connect a person sitting in
Mm,
a farthest part of the world to India. And because I came across with so many interesting stories when I started with Promising Indians.
mhm,
I met Professor Mrinal Thakur,
mhm,
who has been nominated thrice for Nobel from
mhm,
India, and
mhm.
nobody knows about him in India. So that is the
Right.
irony of the
Mhm,
situation. They need to have a platform. They need to have the face of the nation.
mhm,
So for that thing, I started this forum wherein you have the feel of recognition.
mhm.
No doubt you are excellent in your respective domain or a field, but you need to have your countrymen knowing about you.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and that really makes you feel important about like what you are doing, whether
Yes.
it is
Yes.
contributing anything for the society, right?
Yes. Yes. Agreed. इनफैक्ट साडा पिंड में ही अपनी खुशी जाहिर होती है. So
सही
of
बात
course you have to celebrate in your own country. Yeah.
No, totally, this is totally true. But tell me, solving big problems of a society, is it possible to solve the big questions in our society through limited interventions that we make through these networking organizations?
See, it's a Herculean task. It's
Hmm.
not a small task. So
Hmm.
at least someone has to start something, right? So
Right.
once you start and take the first step while solving the economic problems of the world, or of course for your country, you have already initiated a vision.
Hmm.
So that itself give you and keeps you motivated to perform higher and higher, and take it to the next level. So I
Right.
have started. I'm sure with the support of everyone around me, we
Mhm.
will succeed and we will try to solve the problems associated with the country. Yeah.
No, I think that's a good thing that you said that someone somewhere has to start, right?
Yes. Yes.
um, this organization is just 1 year old right now, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
Just
yeah,
1 year, 2 months old.
but give me some like specific examples of your success while you were doing the last conclave, which made it seem like it is totally worth it.
Yes. So when I started with the idea of awards,
Hmm.
so Promising Indian Awards is not only the awards, it is a recognition and felicitation of the work which you have done. So
Right.
it's not about competing with each other in that particular category. You have
Mm-hmm.
to be vocal about what you do. So
Mm-hmm.
the problem was solved when I saw people smiling, cheering, and one person rightly said in the award that it is very important to hold hope in your hand. And
Yes.
Promising Indian provides you a hope that
Mm-hmm.
there is someone who is caring about you, there is
Yes.
someone who is supporting you in various things. So
Right.
yeah, that's the idea behind. And in our first edition of the awards, we had a participation from 8 countries, which is
Mm-hmm.
anyways a big achievement for the
Right.
first edition. Yeah.
No, that's great. Uh, how do you make a dent? You are working now across continents, create opportunities for innovative and lucrative business ideas.
Mhm.
Can they make a dent to the society and go to the very poor that we are talking about?
See, we have already started something related to this. We are
Mm-hmm.
working on the grassroots level as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, the next venture, which is associated with Promising Indians, is Indian Veranda. So,
Okay.
so that I have already started. It's still in the nascent stage, wherein we are developing a community of weavers,
Mm-hmm.
Indian craftsmen, local artisans,
Mm-hmm.
and we are taking their product to the world. So we will be developing a platform wherein they will be able to generate revenue for themselves. Nowadays, what is happening is middlemen is taking away half of their profit.
Right.
uh, uh, the price with which they sell the product, they are getting just 20% of it. So what
Mm-hmm.
it will be, a transparent portal wherein whatever price they are wanting to quote for their products, like ceramics, like wall hangings, Indian silk saris and
Mm-hmm.
bananas and all. So they will get the fair price of it, and it will be directly rooted to the person who is manufacturing it. So, in that way, we are creating the employment opportunities also.
No, that's great. But tell me, like India and Mauritius, for example,
Mhm.
when you are connecting them together, how you are affecting the lives of small islands like Mauritius, like
See, Mauritius, no doubt it's small, but it has a rich flora and fauna. I
right.
must say, and moreover, the hospitality and tourism sector is, anyways, in on boom in the
Mm-hmm.
particular country. So, while bridging that gap, I have started, and my vision is to connect one continent every year to the promising Indians. So,
Right.
this year we are adding South Africa as a continent, and we are
Mm-hmm.
doing Promising Indian African Award
Mm-hmm.
2018 in Mauritius.
Mm-hmm.
So, what we are doing, we are uniting Indians in that particular oceanic region.
Mm-hmm.
So, there will be countries uniting. So, once they interact, of course, any development is related to economic development. I'm sure you will agree to that.
Exactly.
So once they meet and they generate something collaborative opportunities, or they do some businesses, of course it is going to create the employment opportunities, help in the development of the country, and of course the GDP will rise when somebody buys and sell the goods.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think again, why is creating entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship opportunities even more important than any other intervention that we can make?
Can you repeat the question,
What
please?
I was saying is why creating entrepreneurs
Mm-hmm.
and entrepreneurship opportunities is
Mm-hmm.
even more important than any other intervention that we are making.
See, for example, if I take the country as a case for
Mhm.
India
Right.
and US, you can see that Indian population in US is more focused more energized when it
Mhm.
comes to India. For example, if any startup fails in India,
Mhm.
that is a failure.
Right.
Community never accept that failure.
Mhm.
When you fail in US, you again charge up and you again start a new venture, right?
Right.
That adaptability, that flexibility should be there for the Indian
Mhm.
continent also. So
Mhm.
of course entrepreneurship is something, if you go as a community, of
Mhm.
course it has a better impact. So
Right.
connecting in a way helps develop the community development. For example, one entrepreneur sitting in northeast and one entrepreneur sitting in Bangalore, they
Mhm.
have to be connected to know
Exactly.
about the nuances of the industry.
Mhm.
So if they interact, they come together, of course they will have a better funding opportunities also,
Mhm.
because the viewer in Bangalore would not be knowing anything about
Mhm.
funding, VC funding, angel investor.
Mhm.
So of course the person sitting in Delhi would be knowing much about it. So that interaction, sharing of ideas anyways lead to a better future, what I believe.
No, certainly. But like, my basic question is, how do you seed entrepreneurial spirit?
See, in India, we have a common saying, no, you have to wake up everyone every day. So you
Uh-huh.
have to keep on banging the door till the
Right.
time they are awakened that yes, entrepreneurship is the way of life. So they should adapt it.
Uh,
So that's the task we are doing every day. So entrepreneurship is, of course, a seed which we have to sow, and
mhm.
anyways we have to take it to the next level by
Mhm.
awakening people
Mhm.
that yes, there are few things in life which you have to imbibe. And of course, if everybody starts working in a company and
Mhm.
nobody starts a new company, then how the
Right.
economy will move?
Right.
So
Exactly.
there has to be innovative ideas, creativities related to it.
Yeah, and like, one entrepreneur uh, creates so many jobs, right?
Yes, yes, and moreover, creating a job, and moreover, it gives the confidence to the economy,
Mhm.
that every day new ideas, because as a person, me, you, everybody is different,
Right.
nobody is same. So of course I have a different viewpoint, you have a different viewpoint. If we together grow, then of course we will be exchanging views, we will be exchanging lot of ideas, and that ideas could be leading to a different uh, uh, entrepreneurship idea altogether. So
Right.
yeah.
No, I completely get it. But again, my basic question, is there any guru mantra for seeking investment and finance for people?
I'm I'm very bad at it. Because besides telling me entrepreneur, I call myself socialpreneur,
Hmm.
because I have my team who goes for sponsorships also, because I am very bad at and shy about asking for money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'll speak about it very honestly.
No,
Yeah.
but like, still, like, through this organization, this platform, you are connecting investors, right? Too.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes, yes. We have a segment called banking,
Mm-hmm.
financing, and NBFCs also are
Mm-hmm.
there as a member. So of course we provide them a platform. We get them connected to the right people, and
Mm-hmm.
of course it is moving. I'm not saying that it's not moving, but yeah,
Right.
when it comes to strategically placing it, we are just a part of it. We just
Mm-hmm.
get them connected to the right people.
No,
So
that.
we are more of a branding, sorry to interrupt, so we are more of a branding institution than to a funding institution.
No,
Yeah.
that's great, because there has to be someone who has to bring people together, right?
Yes,
No,
agree.
that's great. I think you are doing a tremendous job, and you're, again, there's so many promising Indians all over the world. So sky is the limit for you, right?
Yeah, this is the biggest task and challenge for my life, that I should connect all promising Indians together.
No, that's great, and would love to connect with you, and work with you in giving this platform, our Day Out with this platform, where we bring so many people together. And I would be really happy to work with you in
Thank,
connecting everyone together.
thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Role of mentors. Tell me about the many family and friends who have been a mentor to you in your journey.
Uh, for the family, of course, I have got a gathered a lot of support. But
Uh-huh.
yes, sometimes when you are a single woman in India, it is a challenging task
Uh-huh.
because, of course, your marital age and your career age is growing at the same time. So,
Right.
but you aspire for more in your life, your family will be asking you to get married. So,
Oh
so that
goodness.
is the challenging part from your family side. And from industry side, yes, fortunately I have many mentors who guide me in every, and we have a board of advisors also.
Mhm.
We have most distinguished members. So what we do for every sector, we have a lead role playing in for the society.
Okay.
So whenever I'm stuck, I go back to them and ask them what should be done and how it should be done, and they guide me. Yes. So I thank all of them to be with me always whenever I need their support.
No, but like, tell me, like, how do you seek mentors and connect them to be part of your dream?
Uh, it is very difficult to convince them, I would rather
Hmm.
say,
Hmm.
because of course, just 1 minute.
Yeah, no, no problem. Go ahead.
So of course it is very difficult to connect them and convince them for your idea,
Hmm.
because in India people ask you one simple question and you are trashed, where is the money? So
Right.
so I'm like, okay. I'm not planned because I don't have a balance sheet
Hmm.
to showcase to them. I don't have any, so
Right.
it's like uh, 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 something which is very noble in itself. So
Hmm.
my name of promising Indian, half the way it already convinced them that the name is so powerful that she is going to do something. So yeah, so
Exactly. Yeah, it's all in your name, right? Right there, like Prerna. Wow.
and moreover, most of the time I get a message on LinkedIn or any of the social networking platform that what is this, what is promising Indian, I want to know more about it. So
Uh-huh.
that solves your half of the problems. So
Exactly.
that is one. And secondly, I am basically well networked,
Hmm.
touchwood.
Hmm.
So I have so many connections on my own.
Hmm.
I have over 12,000 connections on LinkedIn.
Wow.
I am well networked. So even if you say that any part of the world I want to get connected to someone, I have someone sitting there already.
Yeah. That
So
that's great, and that's a great lesson for people out there that you have to go out, reach out, and connect to people if you want to go somewhere in this small world, right?
yes, and moreover, in our virtual world, everybody is connected.
Right.
So technology has made our life much easier than what it was before. So
Yes.
everybody is just one Skype call away or a FaceTime away. So
Mhm.
it's like you can connect to anybody sitting at one part of the world. So I believe technology has played a very major role in connecting everyone.
No, and
Yeah.
I see right there you have so many fans and so many amazing fans. Like Abhay Gupta is saying, autograph milega kya superstar ka.
Great.
I have Manisha saying, congratulations, Prerna. Gunjan is saying, you are a celebrity. Kaushik Jingan, many congrats, Prerna. That's amazing. Pallavi
Yes.
Kumar, right here. I see. Again, Sankey Raj saying, congratulations. Wow,
Oh, wow.
you have so many things going, so many people who care for you. Tell me, like being a woman, was it difficult? You said like you come from Bihar and a very conservative society, right? So was it difficult to come to this path?
Certainly, it is a very challenging task when it
Mhm.
comes to, because in your professional life you can easily tackle that. If
Mhm.
someone is asking whether you are single or married, you can say that. But
Right.
when it comes to family, it's
Mhm.
in India we live in a society.
Right.
So society pressure is so much on you
Mhm.
that what steps you are taking, you are meeting so many people every day who is
Right.
thinking, what about you, you can't control, right?
Oh goodness.
That is again a difficult task for any Indian woman, I guess. And
Right.
well, if you are presentable, your task is anyways much much tougher for you.
Right.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's like a great achievement. Tell me, how has this journey, seeding your knowledge about networking with people and etc., has changed you as a person?
See, I'm evolving as a person every day. I would
Mm-hmm.
say that,
Mm-hmm.
because when I meet someone, I get to learn a lot about them.
Mm-hmm.
So, meeting gives you an insight about something which is very unusual to you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, recently, I met Shooter Dadi.
Mm-hmm.
So, she started shooting at the age of 65. You can't beat that.
Wow.
She is from a Bagpat district, small district in Uttar Pradesh,
Mm-hmm.
and right now she's 87, full of life,
Mm-hmm.
superly enthusiastic,
Mm-hmm.
and she has been getting the awards, and she is a fame nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So when I met her, I learned one thing, that there is no age to start anything.
Exactly.
Every age is a right age, so
Yes.
you just have to take decision and jump into it.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you are like telling about my life, where I'm jumping into Day Out with a Star at this age.
Yes, with so many questions to ask.
Exactly, with so many questions, real questions to ask from so many amazing people like you. So, no, and yeah, sharing those questions and answers to those fans and those people who want to do something different. That's all it is all about, right?
Yes, yes, and every person is a learning, what I perceive.
Right.
So when you meet someone, you get to know a lot about your life, his
Hmm.
life, her life, and that is a very good learning opportunity. So what you have not learned in the books, you learn from the faces.
Exactly. And ultimately, like by studying others' life, you know more about yourself too, right?
Yes, yes, and you delve into yourself, and you found out suddenly that, oh my God, there is some star sitting next to you.
Right,
So
exactly. No, that is like you are the real star, and that's why like our platform, our slogan is everyone is a star.
yes, yes, of course. And I think what you are doing, we are doing almost the same thing. Just a
Exactly.
small, just a small difference, that we are not interviewing people like you. So I would like to have you on board so that you interview people for us.
Certainly, we will certainly do that, and we'll create a collaboration that will work pan world and achieve our mission. That would be amazing thing to do.
Yes, certainly, because nowadays, what I believe, that videos are more proactive way of reaching out to people than to,
Exactly.
sitting in some corner and posting just pictures.
Yes,
So
certainly.
yeah.
No, no, no. I completely get you, and will certainly do that. See, like right now, right here, here's a fan, Ankit Kumar, and he's asking, "What inspires the inspiration?"
Oh, inspiration by the name goes only, Ankit.
That's a very relevant question. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So the spark in me drives me to achieve higher in life. So
Hmm.
things to learn more about the society, my aspiration to know more about the subject, more about the sector, that keeps me going. So I
No,
think I've answered you, Ankit.
no, that's really a great thought. But Tell me, do you think yourself as a genius? If not, how can ordinary people achieve extraordinary things in life? What is the path towards success?
Uh, uh, I believe nobody is genius, but
Mhm.
everybody is on the way to achieving genius.
Right.
Your inlet door of learning should never be stopped.
Hmm.
So, one who says I am the genius and I know everything, that is a biggest myth, and that person is the foolest on this earth. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so every day is a learning experience, and you should keep on adding wings to you and
Hmm.
feathers, of course, to
Hmm.
your hat. And I think I'm not a genius, but yes, I have the capability to become a genius.
Exactly, exactly. And if every one of you out there who are watching this show, if you think the same, that every day uh, learning, keep some time for inspiring things like inspiration, like that is inspiring video. Keep some time for that, so you will understand yourself better by understanding people like uh, Prerna or someone else, right?
Yes.
Your legacy. I know it's like a very far out there, but what do you want to think uh, when you leave your footprint from here? What do you want to see in the sands of time?
I think my legacy is what I have a oath from my own life is every day I want to make three people happy.
Wow.
So, so that doesn't require any money, that doesn't require any fame. So even if a beggar is coming to you and you are making him or her happy, if someone you find across the road who is suffering from something, and if you make that person happy, so I want to leave this legacy behind, that everybody should take a oath that they have to make three people happy in their life. So that legacy I would like to, take the world to know about me. Yeah.
Uh, Prerna, you are really an inspiration. Thank you so much for being part of my show. Um, as I said, would love to collaborate with you. You are like now part of my Human Star family. So welcome to the family.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for featuring me. Thanks a lot.
Bye.